Morning. Well, I've been thinking, I have been thinking, is it possible, is it anywhere at all possible to be humble and stunt? Is there such a thing? I thought, and you know, I know a few guys that stunt, and they're pretty humble. They, one guy that really stuck out in my mind is, there's this fellow, man, I can't remember his name, but he's here in Hawaii, and he does these things called observed trials. They look like mountain bikes, and like they'll do some amazing stunts. You know, they'll like jump on a car, and they'll like you know, they'll jump right on a van. You know, it's a bicycle, okay? So they'll climb stairs like this, they'll jump on the edge of the bridge. I mean, they'll do some unbelievable over-the-top stunts. You know, they'll ride on one wheel, like on top of a wall, and then they'll make a 180-degree turn, balance on that one wheel, you know. So they'll do some really crazy stuff. And the deal with that guy that really impressed me was that his you know, I got to meet him. I wanted to talk to him. I say, hey, how's it going? You know, what's up? And how do you get good at this? And where did you start? You know, I'm a real curious person. I'm curious about people. So I asked him, and when he spoke, man, he was one of the most soft-spoken, nicest guys that I've ever met. Now this guy he's all muscled up, man. He's got his tank top, and he's got his, you know, arms, you know, his two guns poking out, and he's muscled up, and I mean, he's a world champ because he travels and he does place he does place well enough to be in, you know, the world championship observed trials. So, you know, this guy is on top of his game. You know, I gotta find that guy and make a video of this, because you guys would just be blown away. I mean, you guys wouldn't believe the stuff this guy does. Alright, so he came off as being extremely humble, okay? But he's one of the world's best. So, going back to the original philosophical question, can you really be humble and be a stunter? Because, you know, as I reflect back on myself, I think about it. You know, why do I do these stunts? I mean, I talk about, yeah, I want to get better and have control, but is that a freaking veil to like a little freaking mask or a little curtain that I'm hiding behind, and just using that as an excuse? You know, I think about it like, okay, man, you got to be honest with yourself, Rob. I mean, if you can't be honest with yourself and you're lying to yourself, what purpose does that serve? Because as I start to, you know, crack myself open and look at myself in the mirror, so to speak, right? Just crack open myself, look inside my heart, and I'm thinking, you know what? There's that little attention whore that just says, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, you know? And I'm thinking, you know, there is more motivation than just, well, I just want to get better, you know, and I think it improves your skill so that you can dodge, you know, if you run over oil patches, or if you hit 2-liter bottles blowing in the wind, or cardboard boxes, you know how to handle them. And I'm thinking, you know, okay, my other video, like on Sunday, there were like 2 big cardboard boxes on the freeway blowing around. Sammy dodged it, I dodged it. I don't know if you guys did get to catch it in the video, but there were 2 cardboard boxes. I couldn't believe it. I mean, they were shredded, but they're still cardboard boxes. That's pretty brutal if you're going fast. You know, like at 60 miles an hour, even within the speed limit. Those cardboard boxes will take you down. And so, okay, so this is the thing that's been on my mind. Okay, it has been on my mind. Can you be humble, and can you stunt? So, okay, so then that leads to, okay, so if you want to be humble and you're gonna stunt, the big part of stunting is showing it off, right? Okay, go to like someplace barren where nobody can see you stunt. Okay, maybe that'll satisfy the requirement there. Nobody can see you stunt at all. Okay, nobody can clap their hands and say whoa, ooh, ah, and then yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to reflect a little bit about that. I have been thinking, why is it that I really want to stunt? And the truth of the matter is, I want to do like 5-minute wheelies, mommy. I want to show off. When I think about it, it's like, you know what? that really is. I mean, admit it. I mean, you guys think about it, right? If you could do 5-minute wheelies, like even slow wheelies, like 10-20 mile per hour wheelies, would you just wheel it? Would you do it? and you had such incredible mastery of the wheelie that you've been doing it for like 10 years and you never fell down. Okay, you had such incredible mastery, incredible self-control. Would you do it? Sure, man. Why not? Everybody likes a show, right? So I'm gonna have to resolve this. I'm gonna have to spank that little attention whore, and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to work on trying to be humble, because that's one of the things that I want to do. Really want to remain humble, and I'm such an egomaniac.